What's up, everyone? What's up, everyone? It's February 8th, 2025. It's about 8:27 p.m.-ish. And 30 degrees. We're walking in South River. And there's a big snowstorm that just started. Hold on, everyone. Let me put on my glove. I didn't put on my glove yet. My hand is going to get really cold. It's 30 degrees. So it is very, very cold. So 1 second. I'm putting on one glove here because I can't operate with two. So we're recording right now on two cameras. I have the umbrella. 1 second. So on the 4K camera right now you can see the live stream. I'm just going to say hello real quick in the chat. Show the chat. Transmission is buffering. 1 second here, make sure we're public. Okay, so we have some buffering right now. The weather's crazy. I did turn off the Wi-Fi. Let me check. You can see on that camera. Okay. All right, so we're gonna walk. The Wi-Fi is good. Everything's set up. Yeah, so it's coming down like crazy. It's February 8th, 2025. And we got a snowstorm here. And we're going to get we're probably going to get about 3 inches of snow, maybe 2 inches, something like that. Maybe more, but I think it's going to be like that. They said 1 to 3 inches of snow. Sleet. It's not even just snow. It's like sleet. So we're recording with the live camera and also the 4K, so I'll show you guys real quick. And there you go. So I'm going to try to do my best to keep the umbrella out of the 4K view and the camera's view and all that, but it's really coming down and it's extremely slippery. Like, this is like the slipperiest, like totally sleet I've been in like a long time. This is extremely slippery, so I have to keep an eye out where I'm walking. And as you guys can see, it's starting to stick to the ground. And it's cold. It's 30 degrees, so it's definitely not warm out right now. Let me check the 4K camera, make sure that we're good. 1 second. There we go. 4K camera's good. I hope you guys can hear me okay on the audio. I hope the video is okay. Yeah, we're hooked up to the DJI Mic 2. And with the audio, so hopefully it's okay on the live stream. With the 4K, we should be fine. It's hooked up, same thing to the DJI Mic 2, but a different one. That one should be okay. But yeah, everyone, if you're not subscribed to the channel, would be appreciated if you could subscribe. We do walking videos in New Jersey, New York. This is our area here in the good weather and the bad weather. This is definitely the bad weather right now. It's really coming down. So, yeah, we're in for some snow tonight. It's going to snow for a while. So we're going to walk around here in South River for a little bit. And we're walking up to the main street right here. And South River's got a pretty little, small downtown area. But since it's snowing, we're going to walk here today. And it's pretty cool. We did our last snowstorm here too, which was great. So this is a cool spot here. Look at it coming down. You can see it right there. It's definitely coming down. No doubt. It's not even just snow. It's like ice, rain. I hope my boots are tied up. Okay, my boots are tied up okay. So yeah, everyone, wow, let's just walk here. I'm going to try to keep all my cameras dry because we don't want to get any equipment wet, you know what I'm saying? So we're having a little buffer issue with the transmission, I think, on the live. But I have the 4K going. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay, and hopefully it's not buffering too bad right now, but it should come back in a second. It's the weather maybe, and sometimes when we just get started, it buffers a little bit extra. I don't know why the camera is a little crooked. It's a little bit crooked here, but I don't know. I did calibrate it, which means straighten it. Give me 1 second. Let me try to straighten this real quick. Okay, so I'm gonna put it this way. Whoa, a little bit too much. Give me a second, everyone. Get the camera straight for you guys. A little tiny bit more, teeny tiny bit. No. All right, this is always the fun part. Hey, yeah, it looks pretty straight. All right, yeah, it looks pretty good. Not bad. All right, not bad. Yeah, not bad. Okay, pretty good. All right. So yeah, we're pretty straight there with the camera. So it might be a little bit, but it's okay. So yeah, we're gonna walk around here. South River. You guys could check out the scene here with the snow. And if you're walking with an umbrella today, man, wow. It's, you know, if you're going far without an umbrella, without an umbrella, it's gotta be insane. I'm glad I have my umbrella. See, nobody's in the restaurants really right now. I actually was at the Costco today and wow, it was crazy packed. Like insane packed. And they told me it was even more packed before when I got there, before the day, and earlier in the day. So it was insane. I mean, everybody, you know, the snow alarm went off for everybody. So when the snow alarm goes off, everybody goes to the shopping to get everything. They buy out the store, you know. I think we're all guilty of it sometime or another. Actually, I bought a bunch of stuff today, you know. What's up, man? How are you?
Yeah, it's good, man.
Wild, right? It's slippery. It's not just the snow, it's pretty slippery, you know?
Yeah, it's stuck in the front.
Yeah. Yeah, gotta be careful, yeah. Very slippery here. Here's a new restaurant. This one's called the Ban Thai restaurant. This is a nice spot right here. It looks good. Few people in there right now, hanging out, getting their food on, their grub on. That's pretty cool. Oh, they got a TV in there. Okay, looks cool. Nice little spot. I got the umbrella, so I can't walk in there now, but we'll walk in there maybe sometime soon and check that one out. That's a Thai spot right here. So got the Ban Thai cuisine. Pretty cool. And the sign's not real high, so I can catch the sign with the camera. We were in Elizabeth yesterday, and wow, those store signs are so high. Yeah, see, the snow trucks are out. So the snow trucks are out doing their job right now, doing this, putting the snow, the rock out, the snowy rock. Got a few people walking around today.
That was terrible. I remember that.
It's definitely cold on the East Coast. And look, you guys can see it over there. Wow, look at all that coming down. See? Look at the light. You can see it, the lights.
Bro, every single day I would do something new. I'd be like, damn, I need to.
And then when you see over here, you see all the snow coming down. Wow. Okay, everyone, I gotta walk very slow on this one. Very slow. This ice is really slippery here. Very slippery. Yeah, if anyone's not subscribed, it would be appreciated if you could subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Thank you very much. So I'm gonna walk across the street here. I gotta hurry up here though. There's a truck coming right at me. Wow, he's barreling down the road. Pretty crazy. Yeah, everyone. I hope the 4K camera isn't getting blocked with the umbrella handle. So I'm trying to keep all the umbrella out of both of these, you know. So we've got a little buffering going on with the transmission. Hopefully it's not going to buffer too much tonight, but it is weather. Might make it buffer. It's hard to you know, like control the data signals and everything, you know. Hey, hot girl, how are ya? How are you? Happy snow day. Yeah, it's pretty snowy here right now. Very snowy here. Yeah, this is a crazy snow we're having. We're having like a sleet. It's like a sleet. Give you guys a look here in the light, so you can kind of see from the light. Hi, hot girl, how are you? Happy snow day. It was buffering a minute ago, so I don't know if you heard me. The data is cutting in and out a little bit because of the weather, I think. So, wow, look, it's coming down. We're supposed to get maybe about 3 inches tonight, maybe more. Something like that. Maybe 6 inches, I don't even know. But yeah, look at this, pretty cool. It's nice, but the only thing is slippery. So I pretty much plan on taking it easy, I think, tomorrow, because who knows how the driving's going to be. Hot girl says, hey, just got home. Action Kid is live walking in the snow in Queens. Yeah, I seen that. I got the notification from Action Kid. Shout out to Action Kid. Very cool guy. He's actually one of the pioneers of this walking channel kind of thing. Action Kid. He's one of our inspirations. All of us who have gone after him. So he's one of the pioneers of the whole thing. But very cool guy, super cool. Has a great channel, no doubt. Yeah, we all come out in the snow, so I guess it's a common thing for us, most of us here. But yeah, it's kind of cool. You know what? I like walking around the snow as long as it's safe, and you know, it's like cool to get this stuff on the camera. You can always watch it. Like I have some snow videos from a few years ago, and once in a while I'll watch them, and it's just cool. It brings like a, you know, like a nostalgic kind of feeling of, you know, like when you hear a song on the radio from a few years ago, kind of similar kind of feeling, you know, something like that. Which town are you in tonight? Hot girl says. We're in South River right now, which is right near East Brunswick, right near Edison, Sayreville, and like, yeah, Old Bridge, New Brunswick. So we're in the central Jersey area. I guess this is our snow town. So yeah, we did the last storm. We did a nice live. We did a live here. The last snowstorm a few weeks ago. That was actually when I first started living too. So it was brand new to the streaming. Maybe a couple days in. But yeah, I keep my umbrella at hand in case I need it. So yeah, this is very heavy sleet right now. It's really coming down. And it looks really cool. It looks really nice. It brightens up the night. That's something I really like. When I'm filming in the snow, I really like the way it brightens up the street. So it's almost like daytime at nighttime in a sense. But this right here is so slippery. It's like rain and snow put together. So it's gonna freeze over. The news was saying it's gonna freeze over tonight, and to be very careful tomorrow. So if anybody's here on the East Coast, definitely be careful walking, or anywhere where there's snow, of course, or anything. But I'm just saying, if you're on the East Coast, make sure, because it's very slippery tonight. I got my boots on, and so far so good. But I'll tell you, these boots get crazy. When you wear boots for a long time, they hurt your feet, you know? Like, I'm good a couple days, but wow, I was live streaming the first week with these boots, pretty much, or maybe the second week of live streaming, and man, I had to end one of the streams because I was in so much like pain on my ankles. But yeah, boots can get crazy, you know? So right now we're near the borough of South River right here. So this is like the municipal building here. Everything looks really like Christmas cardy, real pretty with the snow. So that's a really awesome to see. Everything looks really cool with the snow. It's very peaceful part of nature here. So maybe during the week we'll check out some nature stuff too this week with the snow and the ice. Whoa, a lot of snow on the umbrella. Wow. It's definitely cold out tonight for sure. No doubt. Woo. Let's walk up here. You guys can hear I'm sure you guys can hear the sleet falling on the umbrella too. It's coming down really hard. I know it's buffering a little bit. I could see it's buffering a little bit. There we go. Yeah, I was saying you guys can hear the sleet coming down, I'm sure, on the umbrella. It's coming down pretty hard. So we're definitely experiencing some pretty heavy sleet right now. There's a lot of lights over here. Let me turn this way so you guys can see it in the lights here. There's no cars coming, so good, which is good. I can stand in the middle of the road right now. But yeah, this is pretty much how cool it looks with the lights. I'm gonna turn this way over here. This is like a open lot right here. Yeah, it's very peaceful. I have to walk very slow because it's very slippery. I do not want to go down with my cameras here. No doubt. Okay. Okay, cool, hot girl, I will. I'll keep talking so you can have it in the background. Awesome. Yeah, so yeah, this snow was like, it's like not really, it was like real like sleet, and now it's turning more to snow. So it's like, seems like the flakes are coming in more right now. And it started about like 7:30 p.m. here, like 7:45. So it's been snowing almost an hour. It's been coming down almost an hour. So we have a steady sleet right here coming down. See, all the cars are driving pretty slow. You have to drive slow in this because you never know. You make a turn and you can't like control the car. That's a bad day. So let me walk this way. I gotta watch these sidewalks too. There's a lot of dips in these sidewalks. Some places, like even on a regular day, you gotta watch. But yeah, we can't wait for the summertime here, the springtime. Oh man, it's definitely gonna feel good. But during the winter, it's fun to have some of these storms once in a while. We had one a couple weeks ago, like I was saying, but you know, you don't want to have a million of them you don't want to have one every day in the winter. That's never fun, but it's cool to have a few of them. I think most people appreciate it if they don't have to drive somewhere. As long as you don't have to drive anywhere, you know, if you could kick back, you got everything you need, then life is good, you know. It makes you feel cozier at home. And today I went, like I said, I went shopping at the Costco. I got a bunch of stuff, but I made sure to get my popcorn. I made sure to get some popcorn because tomorrow I'm gonna get the organic coconut oil, mix it in with the popcorn, and yeah, some pink Himalayan salt, and also maybe some yeast, like the nutritional yeast, and mix it up and be nice tomorrow. Nice snack for relaxing. We got a boutique right here. This is Little Bella Petite. We like to show the ladies' clothes here in the Latin sections. This is kind of a Latin section right here. Yeah. So this one's a small spot. So mannequins with no faces on the mannequins on this one. There's always different mannequins. So we're gonna walk up the block here. Yeah, everyone, you guys can probably hear it. It's really coming down now. We got some serious snow coming down right now. Some serious sleet. Wow. Yeah, so they're calling for, right now they're calling for another storm on Tuesday and on Thursday, 2 storms. So moving forward this week, we might do some recorded lives, because Tuesdays and Thursdays, you know, we like to hit the NBC, the New Brunswick City. But this week, I might throw up some recorded lives. Because, you know, I told you guys I record, you guys know, right? I record with the 4K on a lot of them, like this. So it's cool because we get a nice high quality version, and then I could put that up. And then it's like, like a really high quality version of our lives. I don't do it on all of them though, but I'm doing it on a lot of them right now. But you know, it's a lot, the gigabytes and all that. So, but we got J&J Pizza right here. That pizza place used to be called Caffaro's, and their pizza was so unique. It was definitely very unique, and a lot of people liked it. It was a little on the greasy side, but it was definitely a great pizza. Okay, everyone, I'm plugging in my 4K phone, my 4K camera. Give me 1 second here. Because I actually did a little video today at the Liberty. I did it at the festival, what is it? The Festival Plaza in Edison today. Whoa, there goes hold on 1 second, everyone. I'm juggling I'm juggling an umbrella and 2 cameras. Here we go. Okay, I think we're good there. Yeah, at the Festival Plaza, I did one today, a little video, so I had the camera going, so I'm plugging it in now and make sure we're good on the battery. So let's walk around over here. Walk around for a little while tonight. The last one I did here in the snow was, I did 5.5 hour walk, but that's I don't think that's happening tonight. 5.5 hours. But trying to do a couple hours here if we can. If I can keep moving in this sleet here. But yeah, it's really coming down. How are you? It's really coming down. So let's go across the street. We're gonna go to Daly's Pond, see what's going on over there, see how that looks right now. It's across Main Street right here. See, they got the Valentine's Day stuff here. There's the Family Dollar deals right here. So they got a Family Dollar store. Valentine's Day is right around the corner. So you guys see they have the Valentine's Day stuff here. Looks pretty cool. Looks nice. They even got the Latina girl clothes right here too. The dresses mixed in there. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, look at the teddy bears. You know, whether you like or whether you love or hate the Valentine's Day, you gotta love the happiness of it. There's a lot of happy smiles from these bears, you know. Wow, that one's pretty cool. Basket. Bear in a basket with a big balloon heart. Wow, that's cool. Very cool. Yeah, they got a food market right here. There's some nice restaurants in South River here. A lot of Latin restaurants. You got the Portuguese Fisherman. Been here a long time. That's like right around the corner over that way. We might walk behind to my right, but we might walk that way later. We'll see. In this weather, I'm just walking very slow, so we can cover as much as we can cover right now. Can I go? No, I can't go yet. But it's so nice out here. Very peaceful. I bet food delivery is busy right now. I see the Beijing right there. This is definitely a heavy food delivery night for sure. It's snowing and it's a Friday. I mean, I don't see why not. You know, I know a lot of people order the delivery when the weather's bad. So we're waiting for the light to change here. We got laundromat across the street. We got the Dunkin' Donuts. We got like a church over there. Okay, let me go across the street. Got a Krauser's over there. We got this one here, Mary's. She's been there a long time. It's like a convenience kind of store over that way, Mary's. We got the Krausers up here, the Dunkin' Donuts. Hey everyone, if anyone's not subscribed, it would be appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot. Thank you very much. So we got the South River Pub right here. There's a nail spot. It says Beautiful Nails, and they got a tattoo spot right there. Tattoos, Big Brad's probably. That's the name of the tattoo spot. It used to be, unless the name changed, but it was a few years ago, still Big Brad's. But names change, so you never know. Okay, so we have Snoop Dogg here. Snoop Dogg is chilling out over there with the Corona on the wall. Let's go say hi to Snoop Dogg real quick, and then we're gonna go check out the, well, there's a car here, so I'm not gonna walk right in front of the car, but over on this side. Yeah, there's Snoop-a-Loop, Snoop Dogg. So let's go check out the pond. See how that's looking right now with the snow. A lot of great nature views tonight with this snow going on. Yeah, it looks like it's turning more to snow now, because before it was sleet and snow, so now it looks like it's turning more to the snow. So that's pretty awesome. See, I'll show you guys in the light right here. You can see, I'll turn around too so you can see. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas, after Christmas. That song definitely just popped into my head. Yeah, everyone, I hope you guys can hear me okay on the audio. It looks like it's okay on the status bar here that I see. And right now the video looks like it's clear, so we should be okay for now. But sometimes the audio drops, sometimes the video buffers. Wow, this guy's sliding out like crazy. Wow, doing fishtails. Got the rear wheel drive. Yeah, it's coming down now, see? It's starting to come down now. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Yeah, see that? Very peaceful. Nature at its finest. Once in a while, a snowstorm's okay. I don't think anybody wants a snowstorm every day. Maybe, but most of us, not every day. But you know what? A few of them a year. A few good snowstorms if you don't have to drive anywhere. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. Hey, what's up, Southern Man? Yeah, just ice coming down in Elkton, MD. Yeah. Wow, so it's similar to here. Here we got snow. It's like icy snow. Icy snow. But it's definitely, you can hear it on the umbrella. It's got like a rain sound to it. But it's turning more to snow here than it was. Before it was just sleet in the beginning, like an hour ago. A little over an hour ago, it was just sleet. Just like ice rain. But now it's slowly turning to snow here. But you can hear the rain, if you could probably hear it on the microphone. It's like rain on top of the umbrella. But it looks great. Looks, you know, looks very snowy right now. So it's super cool. Let me back up on the chat here. Give me a second, everyone. Whoa. Hard to hold on to the umbrella and everything. Hey, Joe. What's up, Joe? How are you? Coming down heavier than NYC. Yeah, it probably is. Yeah. Hey, hot girl. How are you? Okay, I'm back. Did I hear you say it's Friday? Yeah, it's Friday. Yeah, today's Friday. Oh, no, today's Saturday. Hold on. Today's Saturday. Yeah, we did, Fridays was yesterday. Maybe I did say Friday, did I? Okay, I did say Friday, okay. My bad, yeah. Food delivery on Saturday, I meant, when I was talking about food delivery. Thanks for the correction there. I didn't realize I was saying the wrong day. Once in a while, you know, on these on the stream, I just I talk a lot. So once in a while, I say something that's a little bit off on the day or something. But it happens. What's up, everybody? I'm just trying to read the chats. Let me go back here. Hey, Van Gambler, how are you? In sneezing land, not cold, but this weather got me. Yeah, there's a lot of that flu going around, the bird flu or whatever it is, or just a regular flu. There's a lot of stuff going around right now, so definitely. Yeah, Joe, Saturday. Yeah, I was a day late on on what day it is today. Yeah. Super Bowl Sunday tomorrow, yeah. Yep. Are you talking? Yep. Hot girl, I can't hear. Oh, the volume. Oh yeah, 1 second. Okay, I'm working on the volume, everybody. Can you guys hear me? 1 second. Hey everyone, yeah, the Bluetooth microphone app cuts out once in a while. Let me try to get it going back on. Give me one second. You know, but for now we'll just use that. I hope it doesn't cut in and out, but it's usually sometimes okay, sometimes it's not. The internal audio. All this techie stuff. Wow, it's crazy, the techie stuff. Yeah, we're gonna try to keep the audio okay with just the internal iPhone microphone today. We'll see. But yeah, I don't want to get too techie. I want you guys to enjoy the snow here. So it's just techie. Let's leave it at that. It's techie. You know, the snow is pretty awesome. Look at this. It's super cool. Okay, let me get the chat back up so I can see the chat. Okay, there we go. I think it's up. All right, everyone, we're gonna walk by the pond here. This is a nice little park. Okay, this is Daly's Pond here in South River. Yeah, everyone, if the audio cuts in and out, let me know. Hopefully it's going okay right now. But we turned off the DJI mic too for now. And I am the only one out here. Not surprisingly. Let me see if we're in the right screen here. One sec. Yeah, we're in the right screen, I think, right? Am I in the right screen? Make sure I can, hold on, my umbrella. 1 second. Okay, there we go. Now I can see you guys. My bad, I had the chat window up on the wrong one here. 1 second, everybody. Okay, I've fallen and I can't get up. Yeah, that's me right now. Hey, David, how are you? Awesome, David. I'm glad this brings you back home. Very good to hear. Okay, Van Gambler. It's like a chilling, yep, it's like chilling on the corner. Cutting, oh, it's cutting in and out? Okay, thank you. The audio is cutting in and out. Give me 1 second. Let me try to fix this. Yikes, the audio is never fun. Okay, I figured out how to do that part. Hold on. I can maybe close this app. Okay. So I gotta close that app and restart it. Okay, everyone. Okay, I got the microphone back on. Turn it on now. Maybe we can check that out real quick again so I can get it on the 4K. Yeah, it's very, very like rain going on right now. Very much like rain, but it's definitely, it's turning to like more sleet right now, it looks like. Oh, okay, no, it's still snow. Yeah, it's like sleet, more sleet right now. It's supposed to be a mix all night, like off and on sleet and snow here, so it's going to be a mix of both. But as you can see, we definitely have a nice coating, little coating of snow right here that fell already. Very peaceful walking around right here. Yeah, everybody's just soak in the scenery. Pretty awesome. Very relaxing. Let's take a walk over here. Yeah, these snowstorms here on the East Coast come around once in a while, so it's enjoyable. Like I said, if you don't have to go out driving anywhere, pretty enjoyable to have a few of them. Got to deal with the cold anyway, so why not? You know, in the snow, when it snows like this, it actually kind of feels like a holiday. You know what I mean? Like sometimes school gets called off and jobs say, okay, you don't have to come in today. When it's snowing like this, it actually feels like you're on vacation or on a holiday or something sometimes, you know? I was driving a school bus for a little while, and that's what happens with that. When there's snow, you get off, you know? Pretty cool. But that wasn't my thing, really. Too many hours. Too much time in the morning, and then you got the middle, then you got to go back. Seriously, it's a lot. It seemed it's packaged as part-time, that kind of job, but it's not. It's like full-time. I mean, it's a lot. All day you're dedicated to it. It's not for everybody, but it is for some people who like it. You know what I mean? So that's good. If you like it, then it's definitely good for you. Then it's definitely a good gig. Here in New Jersey, it pays okay. But everything's so expensive, so hopefully we get prices down. So right here, we're in the residential spot, Bright Street, Daly Street. The snow looks so cool. Yeah, it sounds like rain. It's coming down like rain right now. Definitely sounds like rain. It's a mix of sleet, rain and snow, sleet. Hey, hot girl says it's sleet. Yeah, it's sleet. Yeah, definitely. It was a little more snowy before, but now it turned back more to sleet. This is almost like how it was when it first started. It was coming down hard and it was like rain. But we had a nice like snowflakes coming down. They said it's going to be a mix though. Like I think all night it's going to be off and on, snow, sleet, snow, sleet. And then the News 12, which is the local news here, she said, the weather lady, said that by 4 a.m. it'll be out of here, the storm. So it's only like 9 or so right now, maybe 9:15 or something like that. So it's gonna snow for a while tonight probably. Hey Chinatown, what's up? How are you? Time for a magic carpet ride around the city. Yeah, I'm in leg cross position on the carpet right now, and I'm flying through the air. Yeah, it's very slippery. I definitely need a magic carpet to fly on tonight. Walking a little extra slow tonight because of the slipperiness. Right here it's not so bad, but sometimes on these sidewalks, wow. I gotta get out of the street with this car. Like right here, see it's like sideways. Gotta be very careful right there. But it's very slippery tonight. Definitely not a normal night walking with the feet. Got the boots on. So far so good with the boots. Yeah, I did like a whole week of walking in the boots a couple weeks ago. Wow, it was painful. They hurt after about 3 or 4 days. But the first day they're fine. Today they're great. Wow, got a bunch of icicles already on this one, see? Pretty wild, see? I'm not trying to get all up in somebody's house on the camera, but those icicles were really awesome. That was really cool. Super cool. Wow, it's really coming down, the sleet. Hot girl, I have North Face boots. Oh, cool. How are they? Are they comfortable? I know everybody's wearing the jackets, but I didn't know anything about the boots. I know they got everything. They're so popular. North Face is like huge. I have a couple North Face jackets from back in the day. But I know everybody's wearing North Face. That's definitely cool. Awesome. Hot girl says yes. Awesome. Maybe I should get a pair of them. Actually, that might be a good move. Maybe I'll get a pair of them for the snow. I got a pair of Skechers. They're actually not bad, the Skechers, but they're not. After a while, they're not that comfortable. They're real heavy. So when I walk on them, they're so heavy. Hot girl said I had a pair for 5 years. So then I got new ones. They lasted 5 years also. Okay, nice. Yeah, very high quality. Yeah, they got, you know what, they got a lot of money, that company, so they can definitely spend money on quality. And that's why a lot of people buy them. That's why they're very famous. They actually, whoa, this guy's driving right up at me. That was a little crazy. Wow. Southern man, I'm old school. I wear Red Wing boots. Cool. I used to have the Red Wings. My company used to pay for them with the steel tip boots. The Red Wings are good. The Red Wings and yeah, Red Wings was a big one, and there was another one too. But I know the Red Wings were very popular. I had some Red Wings too. I think it was at a Red Wing store. We used to get a voucher. I used to get the free boots there. Definitely, Red Wings brings back some memories. They're good boots. You know, the steel tip, we needed them where I was working back in the day. I used to drive the pallet jacks and all that kind of stuff, and the forklifts and all that. Right out of high school, I started doing all that stuff. Pretty crazy. Chinatown says, I like the ring doorbells. They run. Oh, then run. They will find my prints in the snow. I wear Timberlands. Okay, Chinatown says he wears Timberlands. Hot girl says, Yeah, ringing the doorbells and running. There you go. Yeah, they'll definitely see you in the snow here today. They're definitely going to see my prints everywhere. Let me turn around. You see See, there's nothing here. Nobody's walking here. But then you turn around. There we go. There's the YouTuber. The YouTuber feet. The YouTuber tracks. See, us streamers, we leave the YouTuber tracks. The Action Kid, everybody, we leave the YouTuber tracks. There's some cat, I see some cat prints here. There's probably a cat around here. So it's just the YouTubers and the cats walking around. Maybe a few raccoons too. We got some around here. Hey Joe, sounds like more rain than snow now. Yeah, it is. It's definitely coming down more sleet. Before it started turning to snow, but it's definitely a lot more rain now, like more sleet, like the freezing ice rain. Actually, the snow is still hanging on still though, for now, but it's supposed to be like a mix tonight, so there's going to be sleet, snow, they said, pretty much, so there's going to be a lot of mixed sleet and snow going on tonight. Till like 4 a.m. I think it's going to be like going on for a while tonight. And then Tuesday, Thursday, I don't even know, maybe more than that, but I think Tuesday and Thursday we'll get some more storms coming next week. So more than likely our streams next week might be recorded streams, pre-recorded streams, and I'll throw them up. Depends, we'll see what the weather's like for this week. But I wanted to get at least one good snowstorm stream out for this week. Southern Man, you guys have the best gas station. Love full service. Yeah, I'm so used to the full service gas station that if I go somewhere else, I'm kind of lost, you know. When you're from here, you kind of don't really think much about it, but once in a while you do. But it's like so normal here that, you know, we don't pump our own gas, and it's like kind of like, you know, it just feels like a common, like normal thing. But then when you go somewhere else, you got to pump your own gas, and it's like, wow, fish out of water kind of feeling. So yeah, we have some nice gas stations here. I always go to the Costco. They got the best prices. Costco or Sam's Club. Over here, they pump the gas for that too, over in that spot. Oh yeah, Wawa is good too. Yeah, oh, Wawa subs, yeah. Chinatown says I like the Wawa subs. Yeah, the Wawa subs are good. I was gonna say the gas station, the Wawa gas station's like one of my next choices too, as far as gas, but the subs are great, yeah. Wawa, the quick check. I used to eat a Wawa sub all the time. The chicken, what was it, the chicken salad? Something like that, yeah. And the tuna, the chicken salad was my favorite one of the Wawa subs. Joe says, New Jersey, state of prima donnas. Yeah, pretty much. Definitely prima donnas when it comes to the gas pump. Totally. Yeah, you can find the toughest guy in New Jersey and try to make him pump his own gas. He turns into a little girl. No doubt. We definitely are. Snoop Dogg hanging out. Snoop Dogg's always having a good time like it's summer. All the time, day and night, 24 hours a day. Props to Snoop Dogg with his Corona hanging out. Snoop-a-loop. Whoa, we got a car coming at us. Let me turn him around here. So we're gonna cross Main Street here. And we got a few stores we could check out real quick. Tonight is mostly about the snow, about the, you know, the awesome scenery here with the snow going on. I gotta be very careful with these cars. Oh, this guy's stopping. Thank you. There's another one coming at me real quick, so I'm not gonna go. I'm gonna wait for this guy to go. Wait for this guy to pass. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's kind of hard to get across here. But yeah, the snow is very cool, very nice. South River's like kind of in the middle of New Jersey here. Let me try to fix my 4K camera. Give me a second. Yeah, South River's like not far from the Perth Amboy, so we're not far from the Staten Island here. So we're about 10 miles from Staten Island right here. So New York's about 10 miles from where we're at right now. Joe says, "Wow, that's nice driver." Yeah, I know, right? Crazy. That guy was cool. Yeah, the guy in the road. Yeah. The other one almost ran me over, but the guy in the road was nice. Yeah, very nice. Very cool. He stopped and he waited for me to go. Super cool. And the other one stopped too. They both stopped, which was cool. And there was a police car there too, so that might have helped out. The one coming at us from that side. But the one before that, he stopped the one before that too, but it was kind of close. But yeah, thank goodness, you know, everybody's got to drive slow right now because it's really, really crazy. Look, they got the snow plows coming out now. There's a lot of snow plows for tonight ready to come out. They had them all in the parking lots everywhere, so they're definitely getting ready for the snow. See, right here, they definitely were ready for it. The crews coming out. But yeah, it's just pretty cool. I know some of you don't ever see any snow, so it's good to see the snow here. We see it once in a while. We see it a couple times a year, usually, maybe 3 or 4 sometimes. But if we see it more than that, we don't want it. Usually, like 5 snowstorms a year isn't bad. I think most people around here in New Jersey, New York, or whatever, don't mind a good maybe 5 snowstorms if they don't have to go anywhere the next day or during it. But when it gets too crazy, too many snowstorms, which can happen, it's too much, too many snowstorms. Chinatown, I know where to get free salt for my sub. And my margarita. There you go. Yep, you got plenty of salt here. Definitely tonight. There's salt everywhere. All you got to do is just pick it up from the ground, really. The salt of the earth. We have that here tonight. That's for sure. The salt, the rain. We got everything here. Magic carpets. Pretty wild. Where's Pablo? I don't see Pablo tonight. Pablo's usually on. Yeah, I want to give Pablo a shout out when he comes on. I'm brand new. I'm brand new to all this stuff, so I don't know everything here. And Pablo, I see Pablo gave a super chat, so I want to shout him out when he comes on, whenever he comes on. But I didn't even know it till yesterday. So I'm still brand new, you know, forgive me, brand new live streamer here, hand up in the air. Less than a month in right now. I'm getting there quick. So let me get across here. Yeah, let's check out this. This is really cool. I like when the cars go over the snow too a little bit. It looks cool. Just a nice, cool look. Oh, hot girl, I have to go to bed now. Work early tomorrow. Nighty night. See you soon. Okay, hot girl, good night. Good to see you. Sleep well. See you soon. So anyone if you're not subscribed to the channel, would be appreciated if you could subscribe, join the community. Subscribing is free, so there's no charge for subscribing to YouTube. We put that out there once in a while so everybody knows. And it helps us out a lot, tremendously. It's just the YouTube thing. YouTube wants everyone to have subscribers, so that's part of the YouTube thing, you know. Wow, it's so crazy. I see my shadow and I thought it was somebody running up on me. Because I got the big umbrella, you know what I'm saying? Like, wow, who's this running up on me? Because you know what? My shadow's in the front. And then it was in the back. I got like 2 shadows because of the lights. So I wouldn't know what to do right now. I got no hands left. I just have to start kicking somebody, really. As you guys can see, I show it once in a while. So we got the 4K. So I got that there. I got my umbrella in the hand here. So I'm kind of preoccupied here. But yeah, I do the 4K videos a lot with these streams. Not all of them, but I'm doing a lot with some of them here. With the Pocket 3 camera, the little big guy. That's what I give my camera a nickname, the little big guy, LBG. So LBG's hanging out here. LBG's working in the snow, hanging out. But yeah, so we have to be careful walking. It's very slippery. So we're here in South River, New Jersey, and it is coming down with the sleet. It was snowing, now it's more like rain, kind of like rain, but ice rain, sleet. But we did get a nice dusting, so the snow looks super cool. Looks really awesome, and we're still probably going to get more snow. It's supposed to be off and on all night till like 4 a.m. here. So it's going to be going for a while. Chinatown says it was the guy from the tracks from Elizabeth City creeping. Yeah. Oh yeah, it probably was. Yep. That guy was. He's ready to end the whole world. Yeah, he was angry. That guy. He said, "What do you do on YouTube?" I said, "Yeah." He goes, "I don't want to be on YouTube." So I was just like, whatever, man. I said, I don't know. So I walked and he said something, something while I was walking away. I didn't really pay much attention, but yeah, it's crazy, just how it is. But that was a rough section, so you have to watch out on that section there in Elizabeth by the train station. That's a very dangerous section. It can be very dangerous. And people have told me that, so I knew that pre-hand, and just walking through there, you get that vibe right by the Elizabeth train station. So we got a lot of people coming out of here. Campesino's restaurant. This is a pretty popular restaurant right here in South River. And they just built like a banquet hall, so they have a lot of DJs and like Brazilian parties, a lot of Brazilian parties here. This is a very Brazilian and Portuguese town here. Very Latin town, but there's a lot of Brazil and Portuguese nationality here. But yeah, Mexican, it's mixed, very mixed. But those are 2 big ones here. So it's very mixed. What's up, how are you? Yeah, there's a big party going on there, so. Got the people here, how are you?
Bye.
How are you, what's going on? So yeah, see, these are people hanging out here, chilling. This is a cool bar. It's a nice bar right here. Nice spot. Campesinos. Oh yeah, we're over here. I'll show you guys the Portuguese fishermen. There's a seafood restaurant here that's been here a long time. It's very nice. It's right around the corner. So we got a factory barber studio right here. It's a barber shop. We got a Pampered Paws right here. That's a pet groomer. I know the owner. She's super cool. Oh, let me wait for this car. I might want to wait for the cars. Yeah, Pampered Paws. She actually won like an award for the best pet groomer in New Jersey, something like that. Got the puppies. What's up, buddy? How are you? So let me cross over here. But yeah, with the guy in Elizabeth, that guy, he doesn't realize we're all being watched on our cell phones all day long, you know what I mean? So if somebody's like, man, I don't want to be on YouTube. Well, you're on your cell phone and that camera's watching you. You know, like the head of the FBI even said it, or some guy really high up in the FBI said it. I heard him say it. You know, turn off your cameras on your phone or whatever. Sometimes, you know. But yeah, so the sky, the eye in the sky, they're watching us from everywhere. A little YouTube ain't gonna hurt nobody. So we got the Fisherman right here. This spot's been here a long time. The Fisherman. It's a nice, very, very nice restaurant here. There's a few people in there. It's very steamy, so you really can't see that much, but I'll show you guys a little bit. You know, super cool spot. And I'm standing on, like, I don't know what I'm standing on here. Felt like I was gonna fall through the ground, but yeah, you have to be careful. Wow, there's a St. Mary's Church there, big church. But yeah, let's take a walk a little bit over here. It's so peaceful. This is like a peaceful walk for us today because of the weather. So we're gonna walk here with the snow. This is a very nice little snowstorm. It slowed down a little bit. The sleet, it slowed down a little bit right now, but it's supposed to come off and on all night. So there's going to be quite a bit of snow tonight. Well, like 3 inches maybe, or 4 or something. I don't know. Some places are going to get like 3 to 6, 7, 8, 9 maybe. I think here we're going to get like maybe 3. Right now we have, it feels like right now, about 1.5 inches of snow so far. So if it's going to go till 4, it's supposed to go till 4. So we'll probably have another 2 inches of snow, maybe more. Yeah, it's coming down again now. It's starting to come down again now. The ice rain. Very peaceful right now. Just feels cool walking in the snow here. Yeah, everyone, if you're not anyone who's not subscribed to the channel would be appreciated if you could subscribe. Helps us out a lot. Wow, the rain's coming down. The sleet's coming down hard now. From a minute ago. You guys can hear it on the umbrella probably. Hopefully the audio is good. We have the microphone hooked up. Yeah, it's starting to come down harder. Yeah, we got a lot of sleet tonight coming in. Definitely not a good day to be on the road. Definitely not a good night to be on the road anywhere. I plan on taking it easy tomorrow, Monday, and then Tuesday there's a storm, so it's gonna be a crazy week. They say a storm Tuesday and Thursday here on the East Coast. Another snowstorm's coming, so yeah, we're having a pretty cold winter here. Pretty cold winter. So cool though. This looks so nice. I love the way the snow lightens up the night. It's like being in a very lit like street. The snow actually, kind of provides light. The snow, it makes everything so bright. So it's definitely fun to walk in the snow. I'm definitely having a good time walking here in the snow. Peaceful walk tonight. Let's take a walk down this way. There's like a nice, very lit, like little shopping strip. It's really cool. It looks very cool at nighttime. It's not far. It's like a block away. We're gonna walk over there. Check that out. See, no tracks. I'm the only one walking. The YouTube streamers were the only ones out, and the snow plows tonight, and maybe a few cats on the East Coast. So far we're good with batteries. I got the 4K camera plugged in, but so far the gimbal that this live stream is on, it's no problem with the battery so far. Super cool. Yeah, a lot of sleet coming down, but it's kind of peaceful. It feels like pretty peaceful in a cold, peaceful way. Definitely not in a warm, very comfortable weather kind of way, but in a cold, peaceful way. Hopefully our audio is going okay. So far it looks like our audio is okay. And our video is not buffering at the moment, so that's a good thing. Once in a while it happens. Whew, it is cold. Yeah, so when I looked at the weather app before, it was 32 degrees. And it feels, I'll tell you, it feels like 5 degrees out here. And I got 2 hoodies on, my coat, and everything, so pretty bundled up. But definitely the legs are cold, walking, for sure. Let's see if this strip mall is open. It's like actually another block, right past that railroad. This is Whitehead Avenue in South River. It turns to River Road up the way, and then that goes into Old Bridge, New Jersey. East Brunswick and Old Bridge, really. And East Brunswick is, there's a street in East Brunswick that's actually the center of New Jersey, from what I know. That's what they say, but I don't know. I don't know if that's, I think it's maybe side to side center. I doubt it's up and down, like north and south center though. Not sure. I want to check that out. But yeah, there's a street in East Brunswick, they say is the center of New Jersey, which is not far from here. And Staten Island's about 10 miles from here. And Brooklyn maybe less than 30 from here. And then Manhattan. If you're flying like a crow or flying like Aladdin on the magic carpet, the Midtown Manhattan's like 30 miles from here as the crow flies. Maybe even less, but it's about that as the crow flies. As Aladdin flies. But there's all different ways to go to New York City from here. So it depends on which way you go, how far things are. But yeah, this snow is nice. It looks cool. The snow that came down, right now it's sleet. More sleet than snow. But it's very cool. We got a nice dusting. And there probably will be more coming. More snow. But I have to be careful walking because it's slippery. We have some slippery ground here. Got the snow trucks out. The salt trucks. I'm very happy it's not windy, not real windy, because the umbrella is tough. When it's windy, wow. Right now it's good, but when it's windy, it's so tough. Like walking with the camera and the umbrella flying everywhere. But right now it's not bad. It's actually pretty good. The last snowstorm we did, it was really windy. There was crazy snow, like crazy wind and everything going on. Yeah, here's that strip mall. It's so bright. I love the lighting here. It's so nice. So lit up. It looks like the Superwash is open, the laundromat. The signs on. I don't know if they're open though. The signs on. Looks like it. We're the only ones out here walking. I am, I guess, technically. Here's the train tracks right here. Do any trains go on this track? So I don't know. I don't really ever see any trains. Maybe they do though. They probably do, but I don't know. They probably do. I just never see them. See, look at the lighting here. It's so awesome. Hey, Pablo, how are you? Yeah, live right now. Cool. Pablo says we can hear the frozen rain. Looks pretty peaceful out. Exactly. Very peaceful out, and the rain is awesome. The frozen rain. I got the umbrella, so it was snowflakes coming down, but now it's more sleet. But we got a nice dusting though. So it's very nice. Looks cool. Yeah, Pablo, shout out for the super chat. Thank you. I just seen it yesterday. I'm new to all this stuff, so I didn't even know. But thank you, Pablo. Appreciate it. Thank you. I had no idea till yesterday. But I'm new. I'm learning the ropes here. You know what I'm saying? But you're the first super chat, so thank you very much. I'm the new guy, the brand new guy. the brand new walking guy. Yeah, Superwash here. This is a nice laundromat. Nice laundromat here. I know the people there. I know the owner. Super cool. Got a dance academy here. Spotlight Dance Academy. But yeah, I really like the lighting here. They did a great job with the lighting in this parking lot. It's very nice. Oh, cool. Thanks, Pablo. Pablo says, I wanted you to get a coffee. Awesome. Thank you. Or a shot to warm up. Yeah, definitely need something to warm up right now, for sure. Thank you. Helps a lot. Hey, Joe. Well, I gotta go. Be safe. Good night, everyone. Joe, good to see you. Thank you, Joe. Be safe, too. See you soon. Thanks for stopping by. Yeah, this is like a lot of sleet here. It's like hopefully going to turn more snowish. They said it's going to be off and on tonight. Snow, sleet, and all that. So it's going to be like till 4 a.m. I think it's about 9:30 maybe right now, something like that. So yeah, we got a decent snowstorm on our hands here on the East Coast. But it's really cool if you got nowhere to go, nowhere to drive tonight or tomorrow. Then these kind of storms feel like a holiday. When you only have a few of them, you know, you don't want a million of them in a year. But yeah, it feels like a holiday. I'm not driving anywhere tonight and probably not tomorrow, so let them clean the roads off and all that. And then we got 2 more snowstorms coming this week, most likely. And that's going to be on probably Tuesday and Thursday. So more than likely tonight, this week, we'll be doing the 4K streams. I'll probably put them up this week, more than likely. Oh yeah, the football. Oh, too hot in Florida. Okay, my eyes are blurry from this cold. Yeah, everyone, I got blurry eyes. I can see everything, but my eyes takes me a second. Takes me a second. I got dry eyes, so I have to sometimes use the drops. I got the dry eyes. I can see well, but I get the dry eyes sometimes. And the rain, in this weather, it makes it dry too a little bit. Pablo says, "Is there a downtown in South River?" Yeah, there's a little downtown. It's not big like Elizabeth or Perth Amboy, but it's a little bit. It's a little downtown. But they have some nice restaurants. They have some Thai restaurants. They have Mexican. They have, you know, a lot of Latin restaurants. They have African cuisine, which you don't see often. So they have one of those. Yeah, it's a very Latin spot here, so they have a lot of Latin restaurants. But there's a little downtown on the main street. Maybe we'll walk back up there. Again, it's only a few blocks. We'll take a quick peek again at the downtown. But the downtown is South River. It's only a few blocks, really, but it's cool. It's pretty cool. This is a commuter town, South River. So people drive through here all the time to get to nearby places. Awesome. Thank you, Pablo. Pablo says the sound and the video are good. Thank you very much for letting me know. Helps out a lot because it's hard to tell on this side of things. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta move back now. These cars are pushing out the sleep. So there's a side street right here with some apartments and stuff. We could take a walk around the block here and we'll go up this way up to the strip, to the downtown spot. Because the snow looks so cool that I want to walk this way. It looks really nice. Definitely cool for the camera, for the video, the snow, for the viewing. Snow is like so great at night. It looks like it, you know, like daytime. It brightens everything up. Nice like holiday kind of vibe. Oh, I could walk over here. There we go. It's slippery either way. Like it looks like it's better walking on this part, but it actually feels better walking on this part. I got more traction. It's like an illusion walking on that side. Yeah, it's very, very slippery tonight, so I'm walking like kind of medium pace right now. Just have to be careful everywhere I go. I'm just watching. Let's walk through here because there's a snow plow and everything. Or there's a plow, yeah, snow plow. Very slippery here. Wow. Gotta be very careful. Definitely don't want to go down with the camera and everything. That's for sure. Oh, let me plug in my gimbal. Give me 1 second, everyone. Gimbal needs some juice. See if I can walk. There we go. All right, we gave the gimbal some juice, some gimbal juice. All right, yeah, very slippery here. Wow. This is no traction here. I have to be careful. It seems like the spots that are actually plowed are more slippery than the actual snow right now. Because it's still coming down, that's probably why. Let me get over here. Like really, really slippery. Like ice skating slippery. Yeah, Pablo. South River is very much a Brazilian and Portuguese area. So there's a large Brazilian Portuguese community here. But it's mixed. There's a Mexican community here. You know, it's all mixed. It's mixed here, but there's a lot of Brazil and Portugal here. So it's a lot of that here. A lot of the nationalities here. So it's pretty Latin spot. But like South River has sections too. So like a lot of other towns and cities and all that. There's sections. But this is like the Latin section, I guess you could say, of the South River. The downtown area is where we're at. Wow, it's really coming down. Wow. Well, the good thing is there's no lightning. So don't have to worry about lightning right now. That's a very good thing. No light. If we get lightning in this cold weather, then we know something's really off. You never know, right? With the weather, you never know. Okay, let's make a right here. This goes up to the downtown in a couple blocks. Snow looks really nice. Looks really cool. We got a nice dusting here of snow. Wow, yeah, it's really coming down. Yeah, so this week we might do recorded. I don't know yet. We'll see. They're calling for storms Tuesday and Thursday, so we'll see. But we might get some kind of live out this week. We'll see. The weather always changes. Hard to tell. Hard to know. But we do have a lot of 4K recorded ones too, so it'd be good to put them up. Definitely. Yeah, actually tomorrow night, I'll probably have one up tomorrow night, actually. Okay. Yeah, I probably will. No, the Super Bowl, maybe not a recorded live stream tomorrow night because of the Super Bowl. We'll see. It might not be a good time to put up a live stream tomorrow night. I don't know. We'll see. We might have some videos up early during the day, though. I'll get to work on that tonight, maybe. But not, I don't think about tomorrow. I don't think tomorrow night. Maybe tomorrow during the day we'll have one. A recorded one. Yeah, okay, that might happen tomorrow. We'll see. A recorded live stream during the day tomorrow. We'll see. Once I get into the office, I'll look if I could do that. Yeah, Sundays, I like to put up some videos on Sundays. Sunday's a good day. I like to put up a couple of videos on Sunday usually. Some live streams sometimes. When the weather gets nicer, we'll probably do more live streams in the city, in New York, when the weather gets a little nicer on Sundays, some Sundays. That, to me, that's the best day to go there, but during the week too, can take the train and all that. Pablo says, are you close by it? Close to Route 18. Yeah, Route 18 is very close. ShopRite in East Brunswick on Route 18 is right up the street. So it's like about a mile from here, about that. Like walking, it's about a mile. Route 18 is very close to here. About a mile and a half, maybe, Route 18. 2 miles tops, I would think, yeah. It's up the hill. But Route 18 is a very, very well-known highway here in central New Jersey. And it's very traveled. It's definitely a commuter highway here. So Route 18 is a great way to get to the Jersey Shore. You can get up to like, you can go up towards like New Brunswick that way too from on Route 18. But more, I guess more notably, Route 18 is known for being able to get to the Jersey Shore. And through here, of course, through here around town. But to get to the Jersey Shore, Route 18 is a good way. There's the Parkway, the Garden State Parkway. You can go to Route 9. Actually, you could take Route 9 all the way down here in Jersey, which is actually, you can get to like Tom's River pretty quick. But there's a lot of lights. It's pretty close. It's not that far, but there's a lot of lights. So when you get to like Lakewood, New Jersey, there's a lot of lights. So it takes time because of that. But a lot of people from New York travel down Route 18. And also everywhere in New Jersey, everywhere. There's a Latin petite boutique right here, closed up right now. But yeah, we're heading up to the downtown, right around the block here. We'll check out some of the restaurants here. Yeah, the sleet is really coming down. Wow. So here there's let me see, I can actually stand in the road. There's nobody here. Not right now. So yeah, we got a cafe, bakery, deli right here. Siriamo. It's like a Latin spot. We got the crazy pintas right here. Oh, Pablo says, have you done Sayreville yet? No, not yet, but I want to do that. I'm trying to figure out where in there to do Sayreville. There's a lot of places like mini malls and things like that, but I just got to figure out, like, there's no real like downtown area in Sayreville, but there's the JFK Park. There's like a shopping center near there and all that, so I want to do something there. Yeah, definitely, because Sayreville's popular. A lot of people know about like Sayreville. I see people talking about Sayreville a lot, so you have some famous things that happen in Sayreville too. This used to be Cafaro's Pizza right here. It was a very authentic pizza spot. Now it's J&J Pizza. I never had the J&J, but I used to have the Cafaro's a lot, and it was very authentic. Like a little bit greasy, the pizza, but it was so original. And you either loved it or you hated it, but it was a great pizza. I liked it. A lot of people really liked the pizza, Cafaro's. They're like, I guess they were mobsters. They had all kinds of pictures of the mafia on the walls. But they were around for a while, Cafaro's Pizza. But it's another one of those pizza shops that disappeared. They're not around anymore. They were really cool. They were really nice. Really different. Different kind of pizza. Authentic. It was like kind of like a traditional pizza, but like a bar pie, kind of mixed like that. It's definitely like a mix like that. But yeah, this is Main Street here in South River, and right now a lot of restaurants actually closed because of the weather, and it's a little later, I guess. But this is a nice Thai cuisine right here. They just remodeled it right here. So there was some people in there before. It's very nice in there. Very nice. Nice place. It used to be River by Thai. I don't know if it's the same owners. I don't think it is. I'm not sure. But there was a Thai restaurant there before too. And they were pretty busy before, the Thai River by Thai. But I think they were moving. I think they said they were moving somewhere else. So this one moved in and redid it. But yeah, I would check that one out soon if anybody likes Thai food. The Ban Thai. We got a little supermarket right there. So it's like a little fresh supermarket. Kind of like the Supremo kind of markets, like that, I guess. Here's like a meat store, Polish meats right here. It's closed right now, so we really can't see inside. Got a Boost Mobile right here. There's a hair salon right here. We'll check it out another time too when everything's open. We got a Mexican restaurant right here. This one's actually just closing, but they were just open. This is the El Pablo, whatever. I can't really say it. You guys can see it. I can't exactly say it. I speak a little bit of everything, but I'm mostly English, so a little bit of Chinglish, a little bit of Spanglish, a little bit of everything. Right here is a Brazilian spot right here. A Brazilian, the speakeasy is called. Like mostly a Brazilian kind of bar. It says, oh, they got DJs, I guess. Let me see. It says, let me look over here. They might have some DJs, I think. We are open DJ Friday, Saturday. Yeah, I might have to hit them up because I still have, a DJ, so maybe I'll hit them up. My friend DJ'd there one night. It was cool. But in this town, you got to be quiet. That's the thing. They had some things with the town. But I don't know. That was before. But everything should be okay. It's a cool little spot. Cool little spot there. We got a smoke shop here. Here's a convenience store right here. Oh, cool. Pablo says we got Sbarro's at the Woodbridge Mall. Oh yeah, Sbarro's, yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of them around, the Sbarro's. They've been around a long time. They're like, I think they're the best of the, one of the best at least of the chains. The Sbarro's, yeah. I've had Sbarro's a few times. Pretty good. Got the grocery store here. Some Mexican food, hookahs, tobacco, ice cream. Let me see if I can go across. Well, see, we got a restaurant, bakery over there. I'm not gonna go across because everything's like, a lot of stuff is closed right now. But I'll show you guys on the camera. Capitol building. And there was like a fire over here, so I think that's why this one over there is actually boarded up in the front. So yeah, there was some kind of fire. I think it was in the summertime, something like that, right up here. And some of these stores had fires. Pablo says that area looks familiar. Yeah, it's in, I mean, I'm guessing you've probably been here before. If you know Perth Amboy, Elizabeth. It's very close to Perth Amboy. So we're like 8 miles from Perth Amboy, pretty much. So if you go through Sayreville, like from Perth Amboy, it's right next to Sayreville, where we're at right now. So, you got Perth Amboy, and then you go to Sayreville, and then you take like Washington Road off of the highway, Route 35 there, then it brings you here. And then up farther is East Brunswick and New Brunswick and the city of New Brunswick and everything. So you've probably been here before. I'm just guessing, but probably. And the Starland Ballroom is close. Starland Ballroom, and there's the Hunka Bunka used to be here in Sayreville. The Hunka Bunka was very popular. A lot of people in New York came from all over the place. South Jersey, everything. To the Hunka Bunka. When the freestyle music was big. Freestyle music is still very popular here. Summertime, you go to the shore, you hear a lot of freestyle music playing. Like from the 90s, even the 80s, there was like a lot of freestyle music that still gets played here. But yeah, and it's very popular here. In the summertime, you hear freestyle heads coming out of nowhere in the summer. Wow, my shoelace just came untied. Uh-oh. So we got another Mexican spot right here. This one's open. They got tacos and everything. So this one's open. Got the Beijing right here, the Beijing Chinese food right there. Got the mobile spot right here, mobile store. Got a barber shop right here. The Class unisex barber shop. Everybody's got the Shenyun flyer on their window. A lot of stores. That's coming up soon at the State Theater. Pablo says, what is the rolling skate rink in Sayreville called? I know what you're talking about, but I don't know what the name is. Maybe it's the Sayreville roller skate? I don't know. I've been there before. I was there a long time ago. I have been there before. Not sure what it's called though. I don't know. Good question. I've been there once or twice a while back. Like, I think I was in high school, like a long time ago. A while back. Got the Family Dollar. They got the Valentine's Day stuff up here. Valentine's Day right around the corner. Got the teddy bears and everything right here. Looks cool. Got everything set up pretty nice here. The Family Dollar. Got the Tropical Food Market right here. This place gets very busy. It's a popular food market here in South River. They have the fruits and vegetables, you know, like a little supermarket, meats, and you get your grocery items, Goya beans and all that kind of stuff in there. Tattoo spot right here. Ink Legacy. There used to be one called Big Brad's here. Maybe they changed the name to Ink Legacy. So that's a new name. I don't know. It used to be Big Brad, so maybe they changed it recently. Got the nail spot right here. Beautiful nails. And here's the South River Pub. You might have been here before, Pablo. Oh, here's the museum, South River Museum. I've never been in there. I don't know if a lot of people go there. Open first Sunday. It's an old spot right there, that building. It's very old. Piece of history right there. They do a lot of ceremonies here for like the firemen and all that. Right here downtown. So it's a piece of history right here in South River. This is too the South River Pub. So this is a big piece of history right here, South River Pub. Used to be a very popular spot back in the day. I don't know about now, it might be. I know back in the day it was very popular, that place. Pablo says it's at South Amboy Roller Magic, very close to Black Betty's. Oh, okay. I know where you're talking about. Oh, Black Betty, bam-a-lam, oh, Black Betty. Yeah, I know right where you're talking about. That little spot, Black Betty's. Yeah, there's a bunch of places over there. One spot got closed down, the 35, Club 35. You know, I don't know if you heard about all that stuff. There's a lot going on there. But they're back open now. Pretty crazy. They had a fire, that place. Something like that. And then they had another fire. It was like weird. Like somebody was messing with a wire. The electric was messing with a wire, a cable, and it like caught fire across the highway at their place. It's pretty crazy. But here's a kitchen spot right here. Gwandi Attorney, who's an attorney spot. And we got this barber place here. There's Edwards Barber, been here a long time. So I guess this is a piece of history too, right here in South River. Edwards Barber shop. Been here a long time. But that's basically the downtown here. Then there's a lot of stores over here. A lot of them are closed. But right now, got the Cleaners, Pride Cleaners. There's a Dominican restaurant here. I can show you right here. Maybe I can get across the street. 1 second. No, there's a car coming right now. Yeah, a Mexican restaurant. Okay, and there was a Dominican. Yeah, there's a Bella Nail Salon. There was actually a Dominican hair cutter or something like that. like right next to this restaurant. Let me see if I can get over here. Yeah, I just gotta go slow. My shoes untied. I gotta be careful. So over here, yeah, there's El Nortino Mexican restaurant right here. So they have a Mexican spot right here. Glamour Beauty, here's a beauty shop. There's a tailor shop next to that. Then there's a nail salon right here, Bella's Nail Salon. Then you got the jewelry spot right here. And then there's a pharmacy right here. And here's the Krausers. Closing up right now because it's kind of snowy out. Yeah, everyone, anyone who's not subscribed would be appreciated if you could subscribe to the channel. Helps us out a lot. Thank you very much. So we got the Dunkin' Donuts here. Every town needs a Dunkin' Donuts. Have to have a Dunkin' Donuts in the town. No doubt. They got a parking lot here, so it's probably easy. It's usually pretty easy parking. And there's a laundromat next to it over here. This is Main Street, South River. And to the left, if you go to the left, that's the way to get to Route 18. Like to my left, to the left of the camera. To go to Route 18 is that way, where that car just went. The Dunkin' Donuts, nobody there right now. Everybody home right now. Okay, what we got here? Okay, this is the laundromat here. Yep, this is the laundromat in the corner. This place gets packed with people. Very busy laundromat. We got the church here. Church on the corner. It looks like just a regular, like a Christian church. Universal. So I'm pretty sure it's a Christian church. Jesus Christo. I'm pretty sure it is. I don't know everything about Universal, so I don't know, but it's a Christian church, I guess. Just saying I don't know because I don't know. Hopefully it's a Christian church. We got Mary's. This place has been here a long time. She's been here a long time. This she had I think she was part of that fire though. So her place moved. So she's over here now, but Mary's shop has been here a long time. She's like a little convenience store, sells a lot of cool stuff. And this pizza place, yeah, a lot of people are telling me this pizza place is very good. So I gotta try it one night. This one here, Valeggio's Food Emporium. I heard it's very good, and they got the Shenyun there. That show is coming up, so they walk around to all these stores, put up their flyer, the Shenyun. So we got the a hair design spot right there. Okay, Pablo says, do you remember that old mall that used to be at Route 18, very close to where you are? I think it was called Route 18 Mall. Yeah, the Brunswick Square Mall. Yeah, where Macy's was and Macy's is, JCPenney's and all that, right? Because around here, you know, in this area, there's the Brunswick Square Mall, which is that one, very small mall. It used to be very, very popular. I mean, a lot of people used to go there. It was a busy mall. But now it's a dead mall, unfortunately. I don't know why, but it is. But and then there's the Mid-State Mall. That's where the ShopRite is. And there's a Best Buy. There's some Chinese restaurants and everything. Liquor store. And what else is over there? There's some spots, some things there. But yeah, there's a K-pot. You know, the Korean where you cook the food or whatever on the pot. So they have on the pot in front of you on the grill. So they have one of those there. Pablo says, now there is a Walmart there. Oh, okay. Yeah, where the Sam's Club was. I know what you're talking about. You're talking about the flea market. Yeah, there was a flea market there with a Sam's Club. That was the Route 18 flea market. Yep. Yeah. Bringing back some memories. Wow. So you remember probably the Wilco's. There was a Wilco's over there at a store. Then it turned to Best, and now it's Best Buy. I mean, my guess is that Best Buy might have been called Best before, and they changed the name to Best Buy. And it's so funny. I'm looking at a sign right now that says Best Buy. Isn't it weird how stuff like that happens? You'll see when we get up to the sign. It says Best Buy. Like, I'm saying Best Buy, and I look forward. It says Best Buy. Like, isn't it just weird when stuff like that happens? It's like the coincidences in life, right? But yeah, you remember, Pablo, the Wilco's. I was very young. I used to live right there. So I lived like a block from there when I was very young, kindergarten and all that, you know. But yeah, we used to go to the Wilco's all the time when I was very young. And then the ShopRite, get the pizza, the French fries and all that when I was a kid. But yeah, oh no, actually, wait, I'm trying to think of the names. Oh, Two Guys. Oh, across the street was Two Guys, and Wilco's was right there. Yeah, across the street was Two Guys. They used to have monkeys in there or something like that. They used to sell monkeys or something weird like that, something crazy. But now that over there is Dick's Sporting Goods, and there's the TJ Maxx, and all that over there, and the what's that other one? There's another not Kohl's. Is it Kohl's? I think it's called Kohl's. Yeah, I think it's called Kohl's. There's another one over there too. Yeah, I was saying Best Buy, and then I look forward, it says Best Buy. Kind of funny when that stuff happens, right? I'm like, yeah, there was a Best Buy, and I'm look forward, boom, Best Buy. Kind of funny. But it's just wild, those kind of coincidences, you know. Here's Otto's Liquors right here. This one's been here a long time. And he's got decent prices as far as I know. So if you're in a snowstorm and you need a few cold ones, I think he's probably the best one to go to, this guy, Otto's. From what I know, his prices are okay. Not bad. Pablo says the motor vehicles used to be around there too. Oh yeah, right over by, well, right now there's a Popeyes over there. Yeah, the DMV used to be very close on Route 18. And that was like also, they had like an Army recruiter place in there or something. I remember that. Yeah, the DMV was there. And it was really cool when they had that there because it was so close. Yeah, I remember when I was like 17 and I used to go there with my, you know, my ID and all that stuff to get the license. Wow, you're bringing back some nostalgia, Pablo. Pretty awesome. Pretty wild that that's gone. I wish that was still there. Now around here you have to go to Edison, which is okay, and you have to schedule now. It's not the same anymore. You can't just really walk in for the most part. Certain things I think you can, but for the most part you can't just walk into the DMV anymore like you used to. But that East Brunswick one was pretty good. It was cool. It was close, convenient, right there. And now they put a lot of Asian stuff over there. There's Asian foods. There's a new Asian restaurant just popped up there too. And there's a Harbor Freight Tools over there, and there's a Popeyes that has a Burger King attached to it. So it's like a Popeyes Burger King store over that way. Now they built it there because there's an Asian community over there. East Brunswick has a pretty strong Asian community, so there's a lot of Korean and Chinese and more probably other Asian nationalities in East Brunswick, and right in that spot right there's a lot. So they put a lot of Asian restaurants over there, and the Asian foods store on that part right there where the DMV was, and then you got the Popeyes and the Burger King over there. And Pablo says, I have been around Jersey. Pablo gets around in Jersey just like me. Yeah, Jersey. You know what's cool about Jersey? You can get around in Jersey pretty good. Everything's so, pretty close together compared to a lot of other states. I mean, some people live in states where things are so far, and I guess it can be a pain to, to drive, but you're used to it, I guess if you live in another state where it's far. But Jersey, the problem is the pricing. Everything's so high, the taxes. But you can get around to a lot of places pretty easy in New Jersey. That's one of the best things about New Jersey. And we don't have to pump the gas, which we're like fish out of water when we have to pump the gas. We don't know what to do. We're like, wow, what do I do? But I guess that's the most unique things about Jersey. Every state has their pluses and minuses, and New Jersey's it can be very expensive to be here, to live here. It is very expensive to live here. But New York isn't much better. It's like, where can you go? Everything's going up, but Jersey is very expensive. The South River is not bad. It's a cool, like this town, South River, I always say it's not the best, not the worst. It's like pretty good. It's a pretty good town. Just the township messes it up because they own the electric. They have a monopoly on the electric, so it's South River Electric here. There's actually like 3 towns in South River, in New Jersey that are like that. There's Seaside Park, Milltown, South River, and there's probably another one, but I don't know the name. I don't remember the name. I think there's 4 that actually they do the billing for the electric instead of PSE&G. It's like a deregulation kind of thing, and they monopolize it, so you have to pay the town, and it costs more. So South River's got their hand in that with the electric here. So the electric's cost a little bit more than other places in the town. But South River got a lot better than it used to be as far as the town ordinance stuff. It was a mess for a while. Oh, huge mess for a while. But now it's actually a lot better. It's a lot more comfortable here than it used to be. Because the town ordinance, I don't know how do you call it, but like the inspectors and all that were just out of control. They had to fire some people because the guy was just like out of control. They fired him in South Amboy, Sayreville, fired him here, some crazy guy. But he would just write all these things up. Then you have to go to court every month when you own a house here. It's like all kinds of things with the inspector. But South River got a lot better now as far as that. Yeah, it's a little information about South River, everyone. I know it's not as exciting as Manhattan or something, but it's okay. We're in the New York City metropolitan area right now, and it's snowing. It's a great day to walk, great night to walk around in the snow in South River. We're checking out the scene and enjoying the snow. Pablo says, what's the name of the ice cream place on Route 18? We used to go there with the family. Magnifico's, is that the one? There's a Magnifico's that's I guess it's East Brunswick, or it's either South River or East Brunswick, but it's right there. It's probably East Brunswick, because East Brunswick's on that side of the Route 18. I mean the street Old Bridge Turnpike here. Magnifico's maybe, right? It probably is that one. That's a popular one. It's still there. It's there used to be a Pep Boys across the street. Pep Boys, I think, is Pep Boys still there? No, Pep Boys is still there. I think so. Yeah, right near the Pep Boys, right? Pep Boys Auto. Yeah, yep, Magnificos, yep. Yeah, that place is still there. It's a nice place, awesome. It's very popular in the summer. The line goes, everybody going there outside. You see people hanging out, getting the ice cream. That's a very popular one around here, Magnificos. There's one in South River here. They make homemade ice cream. Causeway, it's called. It's like in the middle of nowhere though. It's kind of like on the beaten path. But yeah, they have homemade ice cream. They make their own. That one's a good one too. Around here. There's a lot of ice cream spots around here. Summertime they get pretty busy. The Dairy Queen. There's a Cones and Crepes. Guy opened up over not far by a restaurant, the Ichiban Japanese restaurant. Yeah, there's other ones too. You got the Ritas. The Ritas are here. The Ritas ice creams. No shortage of ice cream spots. All right, everyone. Well, thank you for tuning in. I'm gonna go dry off, go relax. Just wanted to get a nice video in for everyone tonight. Yeah, I gotta go take it easy tonight. I'm gonna walk around a little and get back home. Yeah, everyone. Well, thank you for tuning in. And if you're not subscribed, would be appreciated. If you could subscribe, helps us out a lot. And this week is going to be some storms, so just keep checking in. We're going to either have recorded videos, live videos, or both this week coming in. So trying to get at least one live in this week, but we got some storms coming, so I'm not sure. But either way, there'll be videos coming out. Either way. All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your day, night, afternoon. If you're on the East Coast, take it easy. Kick back if you can. And have a great day, great night, great evening, great afternoon. Take care. See you in the next one.